Changing a tire for dummies. Welcome back everyone, welcome back to the video. Today is the day I show you how to change a tire correctly. This is probably the most important video I have made on this channel regarding your guys' performance in being a mechanic. What I mean by that is, if you need to know anything about any cars and how to do anything mechanically on a car, this is going to be the thing you want to learn on a car. And I'm going to show you the easiest way to change your tire like a pro. You will literally be a pro after this video. Trust me. I'm going to show you all the easy tips and tricks on how to change your tire on any car with anything. First off, just so you know, the tools I'm using are going to be a little bit different looking because I'm not just going to be using the tire changing kit that comes with your car if you have a spare tire in the back. If you don't have a spare tire in the back of your car, that most likely means you have a roadside assistance package that came with it, or you have run flat tires. But for the people that do have spare tires and whatnot, this is how you're going to change. First off, your stuff will look more like this coming from the back of your car, just a weird metal rod that has the right fitment for your lug nut, and then possibly a jack that looks more like this that you pump up, or you have that one weird scissor looking one that like lifts up like that. I don't know what you have, you can look at it, they're super easy. So first step to changing a car tire. People get this wrong all the time. You think you just go and jack it up. You don't. You grab your ratchets, whatever it is. It might look like this if you don't have your right tools. For me, I'm doing it on a Volkswagen GTI, and that is going to be a 17 millimeter. Slap it right in here. And if you're on the side of the road or whatever, this works too. Just make sure you're in a very safe spot to do it. First thing first, car on the ground, not lifted up yet. What you're gonna do, lefty loosey, pop. Pop each lug. And you just wanna give a little jiggle, it's not too hard. I know it looks hard, I'm not putting too much pressure. You just kind of bounce on it, pops out. Bounce on it, pops out. You're not unscrewing it all the way, you're just going until it's loose. Bounce on it, pops out. Make sure they're all done. Cool, all done. And then what you're gonna do, finally, go jack your car up. Here is a secret if you don't know where to jack your car up. It's gonna be one of two things. It's always gonna be next to the wheel. So, wheel, it's gonna be down here next to the wheel. What you're looking for is they're called pinch points or your lift points. What I mean by that is when you get under the car, or I don't know if you guys can see on my car, there's nothing back here. So you definitely don't want to put it here. You're looking for this kind of spot. It's called a double weld. So there's two pieces, double weld, very sturdy, very strong. If you don't have that on your car, you're gonna actually have like a little spot where it's either a circular metal piece or a square where you put your jack onto. For Volkswagen GTI, it's a double weld. So you can see the difference what I mean. So if you move down the line, over here, single weld. You can feel it. If you just touch it, it gets a lot thicker and it feels a lot more sturdy. And then of course, I'm using a 2-ton jack. You're not always gonna have something like that. You just take your jack head, you feel it. You make sure you just feel under it. Oh, is that the spot? Oh yeah, definitely a spot right there. Feel that? Not there, right there. Make sure the jack head is gonna hit. Tighten it up, slowly move it up. You can even look under till it touches. Is it on that spot? Yep. Cool. Finally put it on that spot. We'll have no issues with lifting it up. Go ahead. Lift her up just so she's just barely off the ground. Like so. Just barely. Got my fingers under it. That's all you need. You don't have to go super high. The tire just needs to come up off the ground. After that, continue taking your nuts all the way off. Now it's super easy. Make sure you put all your bolts in one area off to the side, kind of behind it, so you're not getting into the way, because you don't want to go scramble for them. If it's snowing or raining on the side of the road when you pop a tire, maybe just have someone next to you. Usually they will. You'll hopefully have someone next to you. Spouse, whatever, just give it to them so you don't lose it. You don't want to lose a lug nut. That would be very bad. Boom. All taken off. You just grab it. Yank her off. Comes right out. Boom. Go get your new tire. Bring it over. As soon as you bring your new tire over, what you want to do is put it under. What to do? You don't have to always do this. You just put your feet like this under the tire. It helps hold it in position while you kind of rotate it. Make sure the lugs are all in the right place. The next very important thing to do, take a couple lug nuts. So just pop all your lugs in. Pop them in. Cool. Keep your feet here. Grab your tool. Get one. Tighten it in just a little bit. Cool. Star pattern. Go down. Ching, ching. Ching, ching. Ching, ching, ching. You know, like Patrick Star. Tighten it a little bit. Cool. Tighten it a little bit. This one, it'll get easier and easier. Alright, so they're all pretty good. And then you just go back through. Just a little bit more. Yeah, alright, just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm not putting too much pressure. Okay. Now, another very important part so you do not strip a bolt and have a disaster on the highway at high speeds. You do not have a torque wrench. I almost guarantee you're not going to have a torque wrench where it's going to set the amount of pounds you put on lugs. So you're going to have to go by your best judgment. All you're going to do now is you have them slightly tightened, star pattern. Make sure you tighten in a star pattern. Slowly lower whatever jack you have so it just touches the ground. Just touches it, not all the way on the ground, okay? Car's now got some weight on the tire. You're gonna go back through, give her some more. You'll feel it. You're looking between 80 to 100 pounds per square inch. That's all you're looking for. And you have to do good judgment based on how much you weigh. I weigh 200 pounds, so I'm not looking for too much. A little bit good. You'll feel it once it's tight. It'll give it a little budge, and then you kind of just, best judgment, 80 pounds of pressure. All right. You'll feel them slowly sink in. Back through. Check them real quick, see if they budge a little bit. Okay. After that's done, lower it to the ground once more. Go back through, kind of just feel again. Well, a little bit. You're not trying to put too much pressure on because you don't have a torque wrench. There you have it. After that is done, you felt good about it. You're not trying to wrench it in there because these lug nuts don't need it and it will cause serious issues. That's all it takes to change a tire. Start to finish, without editing, I'm telling you right now, it was 12 minutes. It took me 12 minutes to walk you guys through to change this tire with showing these points to you as well. If you're not too sure on doing it, just go outside and test it. So you're not in a scramble once you're on the side of the road if you're going on a road trip or anything. I see a lot of people on the sides of roads that don't know how to change tires, and it's stupid easy to change tires. I hope this video helps you guys who don't know how to do it to learn how to do it safely. Hope you enjoy. Hope you guys are subscribed. If you found this very helpful, please share to a friend who may need it, because there are some people out there that should definitely watch this. Like I said, if you enjoy, leave a like, subscribe. See you guys on the next video.